Hi you guys, good morning. It's morning here in Ohio right now. I'm filming this video anyway. So today I am getting ready to cut back and make my amaryllis go dormant. It's cold enough, they probably have started winding down, but now's the time if I want them to be ready and bloom by Christmas. So this is my first full year with amaryllis, and I was very surprised that, I don't know why I was surprised, but I was surprised that they started regrowing this summer. And I'm like, what are they doing? Okay, because anyway, they regrew this summer. They didn't bloom or anything like that, but they did grow foliage. So now that it's starting to get cold, it was 39 this morning, it's time to cut them back and let them really go dormant so that they can be ready around Christmas time. Last year I purchased several amaryllis and even got one for Christmas, and they didn't really bloom until January. They put out growth, but I didn't really see blooms until the following year. And amaryllis are nice to have around Christmas time, that whole December holiday time. It's a perfect time to have them blooming. So I'm hoping that by allowing them to go dormant now, that'll give them plenty of time to have that dormant period and then start waking them up maybe like early November, maybe even end of October. Go ahead and do that. So all right, let's go ahead and get started. So I have a few right here. I have 3 right here, and they are in the same pots that I got them in. I got these from Walmart. Most of them, I think they all were on clearance, of course. And then I have another in this room. So I don't like these pots for them. I kind of just left them in the soil that they were in, the pots that they were in, and did nothing else to them. But next year, well, this year, I want to get a pretty, holiday looking planter and then pot them up all together. So that's not here. I can't do that right now because I don't have the pot yet. But what I'm gonna do is show you how to get these guys ready to go dormant. So here is what I have for holiday blooming things other than the Christmas cactus. So these right here, I wanted to show you guys. These are my paper whites that bloomed earlier this year. They are already dried out. I have not watered or done anything to them since earlier this year. I believe that they are perfectly fine. They're dry. I think once I start watering them towards, end of October, early November-ish, they will start to wake up. They have spent their summer, in this screened-in porch with not really any light, no water, no nothing, and they've kind of stayed just like that. So what I'm gonna do today is get these guys together. Look how nasty the soil is, and I've really neglected them this summer because I kind of tucked them in a little corner over there and just ignored them. This one, however, this one's been inside the porch, and I mean, he's gotten, I would say, semi-regularly watered. And then these guys only got watered when they caught my eye and I saw them. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start showing you. day 3 bulbs. There's a little bit of yellowing on the green area. I don't know if I'm gonna wait until it fully yellows up, but it is starting to yellow up. So it is day 4 now, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I thought about, I was keeping it just to allow the plant to soak up a little bit more energy into the bulbs. It's starting to yellow down, and it's also very, very limp. So I don't think I really need to have it on there. These have been in full sun pretty much all summer, so I think they'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. So I'll just let those dry like that, and then once they're dry, I do have a brown paper bag that I'm going to store them in. I'm actually going to hole punch some holes in there. That way there's even more airflow to these bulbs for the next few months. So it's been a couple of weeks, and this is what my Amaryllis bulbs look like. I have stored them. I just pulled them out so I could let you guys see how they look a couple weeks later. They're nice and dry. And what I did was I just stuck them in this brown paper bag, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Put them back in there, and then I'll show you where I stored them. So in here, it's just a brown paper bag we had lying around. I just hold it, guys. It's hard to do this with with one hand. It is not going to be pretty. See if I can get that folded back perfect again. Oh man, it looks terrible. Okay, so here is the bag. It's just a basic little like brown lunch bag, and this is where I put it. We have a little bar area with a cabinet, so I just store it right up here. It's dark, it's dry, it's perfect, and that's all you really need. It's just a dry, dark space to store them in that does not get too cold or too hot. So yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you were able to take some tips to use with your Amaryllis, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.